The power of the invitation to tranquility, can you harness it? Before we dive into this topic today, if you can do me a huge favor and hit the like button and ensure that you subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. I notice that you are consuming the contents, and I am glad it is helpful to you, so please give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment to help with the work we are doing with this channel for you. Alright, with that aside, let's talk about the invitation to tranquility. Tranquility is more than a fleeting feeling or the absence of noise. It is a state of being, a quiet inner space where the mind is calm, the heart is open, and life can be experienced fully without distraction or turbulence. In a world of constant motion, constant connection, and constant demand, tranquility is an invitation, a gentle call to step back, breathe, and reconnect with the essence of ourselves. To accept this invitation is to recognize that calmness is not something to chase externally, but something to cultivate internally. It begins with awareness, noticing the mind's chatter, the body's tension, and the emotions that rise and fall like waves. Awareness is the doorway to presence, and presence is the cornerstone of tranquility. Tranquility has its own nature. It does not mean the absence of challenges, responsibilities, or even discomfort. Rather, it is the ability to meet life as it unfolds with clarity and calm. Imagine a still lake reflecting the sky. Storms may pass over it, waves may ripple its surface, yet beneath, the depth remains undisturbed. In the same way, cultivating inner stillness allows us to navigate life's fluctuations without being swept away. This inner peace is not passive. It requires practice, patience, and intentionality. Like a garden, tranquility must be nurtured daily through small conscious acts. A moment of mindful breathing, a pause to observe thoughts without judgment, or a simple acknowledgement of gratitude. Over time, these practices transform fleeting calm into enduring serenity. Let's touch briefly on the power of presence. You see, presence is the foundation of tranquility. When the mind is rooted in the present moment, it no longer dwells on regrets from the past or anxieties about the future. Each moment is observed fully, without distraction. The sound of a bird, the sensation of wind on the skin, or the rhythm of one's own breath becomes a doorway to peace. In practical terms, cultivating presence may involve simple exercises. Mindful walking, for instance, invites attention to each step, the sensation of the ground beneath the feet, and the motion of the body in space. Even brief pauses throughout the day, taking 3 conscious breaths before answering a call or stepping into a meeting, can anchor the mind and restore calm. What about the role of reflection in all of this? Reflection deepens the experience of tranquility. By observing patterns of thought and behavior, we gain insight into what disturbs our inner peace and what supports it. Reflection is not self-criticism. It is gentle awareness, a compassionate observation of our own humanity. Through reflection, we begin to notice triggers, cultivate understanding, and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Journaling, meditation, or quiet contemplation can serve as tools for this reflective practice. Recording insights, noticing recurring emotions, and acknowledging small moments of calm help solidify the habit of returning to stillness. One of the most profound gifts of tranquility is emotional freedom. By cultivating inner calm, we create a space where emotions are observed rather than dominated by them. Anxiety, anger, or sadness may still arise, but they no longer dictate our actions. We respond rather than react, choose rather than be compelled, and find balance even amid uncertainty. This freedom does not require external change. Rather, it is an internal mastery, the ability to remain centered while navigating the ever-changing circumstances of life. In this way, tranquility becomes a form of empowerment, a quiet strength that allows us to engage with the world fully and wisely. The invitation to tranquility is extended daily through practice. It may appear as a morning ritual, a mindful pause in traffic, or a deliberate act of gratitude before bed. Small acts accumulate, forming a resilient foundation of calm that persists even during chaos. Here are some practical suggestions that I believe, if you follow, can do wonders in your life. Mindful breathing. Focus on the inhale and exhale for 1 minute, noticing the rhythm and letting tension dissolve. Observation of nature. Step outside and pay attention to the colors, sounds, and textures around you. Presence emerges naturally through observation. Gratitude. Reflection. List 3 things you are thankful for, anchoring the mind in abundance rather than lack. Compassionate pause. When emotions surge, pause and observe without judgment, allowing insight to guide your response. Each of these practices is an acceptance of the invitation to tranquility, a conscious choice to prioritize inner peace amidst life's demands. Ultimately, tranquility is more than a temporary escape from stress. It is a way of life. It is the cultivation of awareness, presence, compassion, and balance in every interaction, thought, and decision. It is the recognition that peace is not something to attain elsewhere, but something to uncover within. Accepting this invitation does not make life perfect, but it transforms our relationship with imperfection. Challenges become opportunities for practice, setbacks become lessons in patience, and the ordinary becomes imbued with clarity and grace. Through daily commitment to awareness, reflection, and presence, tranquility is woven into the fabric of life, allowing joy, clarity, and emotional freedom to flourish naturally. The invitation to tranquility is always present. It is offered in every quiet moment, in every breath, and in every choice to pause rather than react. To answer this invitation is to embrace a path of gentle awareness, mindful presence, and compassionate engagement with both self and world. And by accepting it, we do not escape life. We meet it fully, awake, and at peace. Tranquility becomes not merely a practice, but a living experience, a constant companion in the journey of life. Before you go, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and give the video a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell to get update on new upcoming videos. I would also really appreciate it if you could share this message with someone you know who needs to hear it. I value you, and see you in the next one.